For the last few decades, Talkback 16 has been remarkably consistent. You call, we listen, and we don't ask questions. Until now. All because a caller from Scranton forced our hand in this week's Talkback Feedback. Welcome to Talkback Feedback. You know, one of the great hallmarks of this great franchise has always been the anonymity. We don't ask who you are, we only ask where you're from. It's been that way for, 40 years or so, until one caller from Scranton decided to give us what no one wanted, the talkback equivalent of unmasking.
I was just wondering why you play the calls for the same people who call all the time. I know one of them because she's my sister-in-law. She's on every night.
Well, thanks a lot, Scranton. Now that you've unmasked your own sister-in-law, how can we guarantee the anonymity of any of our beloved callers? I mean, think about the tourist who comes from thousands of miles away just to sample Talkback for himself, or the suburban housewife who just wants to call Talkback to share her recipe for the perfect baked potato, or the family pet just hoping to unwind with some Talkback after a long day of chasing mice. That could be happening in your house right now. But since Scranton decided to unmask her own sister-in-law, well, I guess everyone might as well be.
Can you please put Inside Edition back on at 12:30? The last thing we need is more news, please.
Oh, that raspy tone, that's unmistakable. That's Hazel from hometown. She loves her Inside Edition, and funny she should mention it.
I can't stand the way Scott Schaffer says at the end of the news, Inside Edition. I can't stand it. It drives me up a wall.
Well, that's Betty from Brockton. She hates me ever since that report I did on paid toilets. But anyway, she's had her say. Now who speaks for me? I mean, I wish I could just, snap my fingers and conjure up some third cousin to call Talkback and finally say some nice things about old Schaffer here.
Yeah, this is Scott Schaffer's third cousin. And I just want to let you know that I'm watching Talkback from inside my house. And I think it's insanely awesome.
That really worked. You too can call Talkback at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback. It's like West Side Story a little bit.